Living in Luxury with me, Sam Palmer. Today we have got an absolute treat for you. I think this is arguably one of the best homes I have ever seen in Los Angeles. Why? It's a designer called Muskoka Living, big furniture company out of Canada. It's the owner of Muskoka Living. It's his spec project for himself, so definitely not a spec home that he built. It's on 19,400 square feet plot, 9,000 square feet home, 7 bedrooms, on the market at 26.5 million. This is an absolute treat, and it's somewhere that means a lot to me. So come inside, I want to show you, because we're gonna walk and talk as we do this today. As I say, one of the reasons I love this home is there was a home that the developer done for him as a spec project that was in Brentwood Park as well. So I live in Brentwood Park. This is in Brentwood Park. There was another one in Brentwood Park that he done that was very similar to this, but this is uplifted even more. And it was a place that when we were looking for our house, I went to that spec development and I loved it so much. I loved all the furniture. The house wasn't quite big enough for our family. And my partner Blair, who's just standing over there, he actually said, well, I've got your home for you, come and see it. So we actually went and saw our current home, which we did buy. But I loved the look and aesthetic of this home so much that we then went and bought a lot of this furniture for our house. So you'd see a lot of the tables and things like that. Now this is basically the whole catalogue of the house. So you're gonna see everything. It is absolutely stunning. I've never seen anything like it, but the design levels they have gone to this is incredible. So they were the architect, designer, interior designer, everything was on this project with the owners of the house. Good friends of ours as well, lovely, lovely people. And I've got to say, they build a house so well. So when you come in, obviously you've got this beautiful, beautiful entry that steps down and you sort of look out, you've got these arches. What is interesting to note about this house is there is no stucco or drywall anywhere. So everywhere in this whole house is wood. So it is 100% custom house. You don't see this in LA. I know you might see this, to be honest, you don't sort of see this really anywhere. This is that good. But come in, I want to show you how it flows, because this is, and we're going to sort of walk and talk and do this a little bit quickly today. You come into this obviously big sitting area. Look at this couch, like, and the rug, the tables, but it's got all these curves everywhere, which is lovely. Like you've got the archway here, the curve on the cabinetry over there. I love how they've put all that in. So they've got this as a sitting area and then game room, and you'll see the curves everywhere. It's like, look at this bar, like, it's so, so cool. So they've got this as a game room. Then you've got, which is really unusual actually, because like we're set down from the road. The Burlingame is sort of up there, I would say, above the basketball net. So you sort of drive downwards into this driveway, but then you've got this lovely bit of greenery outside. So it feels like you've got double-sided gardens, which is really nice. They've got this out with a basketball. Follow me in, because we'll go into the grand room first, which is, I think is so clever. Even the lighting in this house is all done by Muskoka Living. So check them out online, Muskoka Living, and you'll see the furniture, the quality. But look at this, ceiling height. But look at the wood on the ceilings, same as the floor. The palette is obviously very neutral. It's very now in the design industry. Got the kitchen up this end. Then you've got the breakfast table actually, because it's not the dining room. And then the sitting area and this bar sort of in between. And what I love about it is this is a room that doesn't feel like you're any of the three. Like you could be entertaining in here and you wouldn't feel like you're in like a living room or a kitchen, for example. You could be eating in here and you wouldn't feel like you're in a living room. It's really, really clever how they've done that. And also you're looking out onto this, the landscape in this garden is phenomenal. They've put olive trees absolutely everywhere. It's got a guest house out the back as well, which we'll go and see a bit later. But follow me around here, because they've cut it off. Look, obviously, the curves as well, which you're seeing everywhere. Also, I want to show this as well. They've coloured the light switches and the sockets as well, which you don't see as well. So to fit that palette. So then you come in here, you've got a TV. They've broke it off. So we've already seen one TV room and the game room. Then obviously the big sitting room. Then you've got a TV room in here, so you can cut off from the family. I love how they've done it, because they've kept it open plan without without making that open plan. It was easy to make this one room and it would have actually ruined it. They've got such an eye for detail, it's like incredible. But look at this, like the curve in it. The curve is so clever in this house because it's everywhere. A lot of the furniture obviously has got curves in it. But, oh, sorry, my phone's going. It wasn't Blair that time, if you watch the channel. So then you come in, dining room, look at the wood as again, beautiful doors. Look, it's so easy opening and shutting, just slide. Barbecue just outside here as well. So everything's in the right spot. There's a door just off here as well, which then leads into the butler's pantry, which connects the two. So you've got the butler's pantry in here. So if you're having a barbecue, you can serve straight in. Obviously you can serve in this door as well. So follow me around. Butler's pantry. Everything sits perfectly in this house. Like it's in the right spots. So down here, you've got your gym. Look at these doors. Really, really nice tall doors. You've got your gym in here with your big TV on the wall. Again, outside access. So if you've got a trainer that wants to come, he can come straight in. This is one of my favorite spots. Look at this shower. I'll get in here actually. Look at that. How nice is that? There's a nice shelf in here, the marble, but they've, as I say, it is a spec development, but spec for the owner of a furniture company. As you can see the furniture, what sort of level that is. And as I say, this is a furniture that I love so much that we've got it all in our house, like all our nearly all of our tables in our house are from Muskoka. And they are fantastic, I've got to say. So then, but we're back up into the middle level. We've got a laundry over this side and then the office. But I want to show you this powder as well. Look at this. It's a single piece of marble that's carved. There's no seam on it at all. It is, look at that, fluted, like a single piece carved. That's the expense they've gone to put this in. And then office just in here, which is a lovely office, the big cabinetry, TV, lovely desk. A real office really, rather than a sitting room. This is very nice as well. So the wine cellar, they've put the window this side to make it part of the hallway. And then obviously the door is here. But a really good use of space, like under the stairs. But it's a big, really, really big. And then actually I think, just want to check, it's in here. Yeah, come through here. So obviously big laundry. But have a look at this for a garage. Look at the flooring and the walls. And the ceiling. Sorry, did you know what's funny? I've only been in there once. I actually didn't even see the ceiling until now. Look at that. Like people don't go to this level for garages. Like this is incredible. Like this room's better done out than most people's houses. So follow me in. We've done the main floor now. We'll go up to the living floor because this home actually, so for 9,000 square feet, so you would usually have 4 bedrooms upstairs and you would usually have a guest bedroom down here. This has got 5 bedrooms upstairs, which actually could go to 6 as well. And then you've got the guest house out there. So it's very rare to see a home this size with bedrooms, 5 bedrooms upstairs, but you're actually going to be probably shocked at the size of bedrooms. So come up, beautiful railing, obviously nice wide staircase, but so light because you've got this huge skylight above us. It's lovely, look at it. It's like, honestly, like, it's funny because I saw the pictures of this before and I knew it was going to be good because I know their furniture and I know the other house that we saw, but this is at a different level. I actually think this is one of the best homes I have ever seen in LA. I think it is the best home on the market at the moment. And I think it's actually really well priced as well for the location, square footage, design. This can be sold with every piece of furniture in it as well. So I think you'd have to be off your head if you didn't buy all the furniture because you could not make it look better than this and it would almost ruin the aesthetic. So up here, you've got 2 bedrooms, which, sorry, that's a closet there, but So you've got the bedroom here, all with their own little terraces. And they connect, if you come through this way, with this one has got a Jack and Jill bathroom. So they connect with the Jack and Jill here. But look at the size of this bedroom. This is a secondary bedroom. And the terrace out there, just, you can go and have a look at the size of it. Look, if you sort of come out here, the size of this terrace is absolutely humongous. So clever, they've connected the bedrooms there. You've got the Jack and Jill. Big bedroom. Now this is bigger than most people's like primary bedrooms in big houses. I went in a home actually the other day. It was 30 million. It had a smaller primary bedroom than that. Another bedroom, secondary bedroom. Again, huge terrace, absolutely huge. Bathroom, closet. So that's 3 bedrooms up here. Laundry. And then they've got it as an upstairs office, which you could make this into another bedroom. It's not, we haven't got it actually listed as a bedroom. What is also interesting with this house, you could also lose this room if you're happy with one office downstairs. And if you wanted bigger closets in the primary bedroom, you could actually bring the closet out on this. So you could actually increase, so this would be a huge closet if this was a closet. So final of the secondary bedrooms. Again, look at the size of it. It's absolutely huge. But look at the design of it. It's like, this is the kids' bedroom, by the way, and this is exactly how they have it. So it's kept immaculate. So it gives you an idea of how the owner likes to keep the home. But here we go. This is the primary suite. So you open these big double doors here, and you come in. Again, so light this room, but look at the ceiling height, it's huge. So you got you look out onto this big terrace here, and then it's got the wraparound terrace here that looks over the pool and garden, which we'll show you in a minute. Come through, because we'll show you we'll walk through to the bathrooms, and shared bathroom in this one, but look at this. Dual showers. Bathtub, I love this. It's so New York. It reminds me of a sort of like a New York loft house. I love this. I'd love this in my house. But the walls, everything look at this cabinetry. It's really beautiful. Again, the sinks, double sinks, toilet, big mirror in here. So then you come through. We're going to just quickly, briskly walk through this to give you an idea of size of this closet. And then what I was talking about, the other room is on that side. So you could effectively double the size of this closet if you want to, but I've got to say it is a massive closet, especially for a 9,000 square foot home. Like, we're not talking, this is not a 15 to 17,000 square foot home where things then start dramatically, they become a bit different with sizes and things that you have in the house. What I love as well, it's one of my favourite, I love that you have only 2 levels on this house. There's no basement. I much prefer homes that don't have basements. My house does have a basement. Again, when you get to that bigger square footage, then they've got to start going down, and it's more about putting things in movie theatres and gyms and things like that. This has got the gym and sitting rooms. Let's go outside and we'll finish off the tour with the garden, landscaping, and the guest house. So I'll meet you down there. So we're outside in the garden, one of my favourite parts of the home. And I've got to say, this is, especially with pictures of this home, I think it was quite deceiving actually. I was really shocked at how big the yard actually is. I was expecting it to be a much smaller yard. I didn't expect to see a guest house like this. It's probably one of the best you've ever seen. It's built pretty much identical to the house. And now here you can kind of get a bit more idea, but what they've been so clever at here, it would have been so easy to make this just one rectangle, but they've broke it up, and the landscaping, who I don't actually know, I will find out who did the landscaping here, but the landscaping is phenomenal. Like, they've done such a good job. There's olive trees all around, ficus, everything, but the olives really stand out. And then obviously you've got loads of little areas. You've obviously got the trampoline over here for the kids to play on. Then you've got this patio area with seating all along. There's loads of seating down here, like obviously into your your main kitchen living areas. These doors all open up, got that California living. But it feels almost like a bit like a maze. And what's nice is from the house, you can't actually see it's here because of the landscaping, they've hidden it all. So you've got your big outdoor dining table here, and then come through, because I want you to see, obviously pool over this corner. Again, more seating, like there's lots of areas like to sit down. And I think that probably, weird, it actually makes it feel bigger because there's loads of sitting areas. And I think if you'd have had this as a rectangle, this actually wouldn't feel as big, this home. It's like the garden. So that was the biggest shock of this home, of actually coming in and seeing what a magnificent garden this is. And I really love the front as well, how it dips down. Beautiful pool with a big bar shelf. They've put a massive pool in here actually. Steps down, and then the pool cover would come on as well. They've also got a generator in here, because obviously LA does struggle with blackouts sometimes. So they've put the generator in if that ever happens. But look at this for a guest house. Look at the ceiling height on it. Like pool house, guest house. And then you've got the entry there, so hallway in here. Then you've got this beautiful bar. So what's nice is this can double up. Sitting around the pool, chilling out, watch a game. You've got the bar in here, the fridge is. And then you've got the bedroom in this side. Again, big guest bedroom. But you could change, if you add this, you could change it into whatever you want. You can make this a golf simulator quite easily because you've got the ceiling height. Obviously I like golf, so. But then you've got closet space. Again, big closet space in here, but these doors, look at them. Not hollow, it's heavy. Look at the hinges. That's when you're looking at a home. I always think you can always tell a home if it's done cheap by the doors. If you can open it and it feels like a really light, and you knock it and it's all hollow, then you know that it's cheap, and you can always usually tell by the hinge. Now, some people can trick you and put a good hinge on a rubbish door, but this guy's done anything but that. Look at this, he's put both on. And then again, oh, that's lovely, that is. I didn't actually even feel that. I don't actually know what that is. It's not marble. Like, I don't think it's marble. I don't actually know what that is. It's really nice to touch, really soft. But what a guest house. Imagine you come and stay here and then someone gave you this as your quarters. You've got your own area to chill out in. You've got your bedroom, like own entrances, and your own pool, really. You've got better access to the pool than anywhere. I think you'd be really, really in favour with your mother-in-law if you put her in here. I don't think I'll be putting anyone in there. I think I'll just leave it for me. But that's all we've got time for today. That is it. I hope you enjoy this house as much as me, to be honest with you, because I've got to say, this is a privilege coming in this one. I know I get excited over homes, but this one is hard not to, because I've never seen design level like it. The furniture, I suppose I'm a little bit biased. I love the furniture because I've put it in my own house. So to see the owner of the furniture company create this house with all this beautiful furniture and create the furniture pieces for this house, what better can you get? But yeah, stay tuned. We will be coming at you with more and more videos. If you haven't, please subscribe, please comment. Let us know what you think about the channel, the house. Any questions, please let me know. If you're looking to buy or sell homes, let me know. Love to do that, obviously in LA, London or Dubai. That's where I can help you. Anywhere else, I'm very sorry. See you later.